Hey guys, welcome back to Tech 2, and it's a really special video because in this video we have explained you the Constantine theory and the Guru Mantra which Stephen Constantine gave to Indian team players, जिसकी वजह से इंडिया ने थाईलैंड को 4-1 के बड़े मार्जिन से हराया जो किसी ने भी प्रेडिक्ट नहीं किया था। तो गाइस ऐसा क्या कर दिया स्टेफन कॉन्स्टेंटाइन ने, क्या टेक्निकल चेंजेस किए जिसकी वजह से थाईलैंड चारों खाने चित हो गई। इसलिए पूरा वीडियो देखते रहना, आई एम श्योर यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड दिस इज अ स्पेशल वीडियो रिपोर्ट विच इज मेड बाय AS7। तो गाइस प्लीज वॉच द फुल वीडियो एंड आई एम श्योर यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द फुल टेक्निकल नॉलेज ऑफ इंडिया थाईलैंड मैच।
Hello everyone, it's Silent Voices and your tactical analysis by A7. Let's talk about formations. Thailand started with 4-2-3-1. They were shifting it 4-4-2 defensively. India started with 4-4-2. They were shifting it towards 4-2-3-1 attackingly. India was pressing high, and when you press high, you had to pay a price because when you move up for pressing, you leave spaces behind yourself. Here you can see every Indian midfield player is facing towards their own goal. That means they were pressing high, and now when Thailand got the ball in the middle and they went on to make a counter attack, now they all are retreating back to cover up the spaces left behind. You can see in the red circle, Halder and Thapa, they tried to, they were pressing high, they tried to stop the attack but they couldn't do so. So Jingan went in to stop them, but he also couldn't help them much, and now Thailand player got the ball, and just on his left side you can see the red spot, a big red spot. This is the space in the middle, and here India is playing with the high defensive line. Why India is playing with the high defensive line is because when your team is pressing high, the defensive line actually moves upward a little bit to support the midfield and the forwards in pressing. So there is the same amount of space is left between the defenders and the goalkeepers. So it's kind of dangerous situation, and it was happening again and again in the first half. I'll show you later. Because of high pressing, Thailand was getting many chances in the middle, but their decision making was poor. They took long shoots, and most of them were off target. I don't think so any one shot was also on target. So Thailand kept on wasting their chances, the good chances actually. You can see once again Halder moved out of space and it opens up in the red zone. You can see easily no midfield player is there, and it's just the defensive line and the Thailand attackers. So this was again a problem for India. It was actually the biggest problem for India in the first half. As I have told you about how Thailand players were creating space in the middle because of India's high defensive, high pressing. That's why for covering, Indian players were fouling them. That's how Thailand got on level terms in terms of goals actually. You can see here that Halder and Halicharan fouled a player they were chasing. This player got away with both of them actually because they were pressing high once again, and just to stop him, Halicharan and Pranoy Halder, they fouled him. So Thailand got the goal back from free kick, and it was the same free kick which I'm talking about. Again you can see entire Indian midfield is nowhere to be seen in the midfield. Jingan again comes out. Why Jingan is coming out again and again is because when there is no one midfield there is no one to be a defensive cover, so a defensive player had to come out, just to be a defensive cover in front of the rest of defensive player. What Jingan is doing, that's what Jingan is doing right now. Obviously that will leave a amount of space be open behind him, and that you can see that space is opened up again, but he had to come out because no midfielder was there to cover or to be as a defensive cover, and it was the duty of Pranoy Halder actually. Once again I would like to say that a mistake of Pranay Halder actually. Now you can see it very clearly. The player with the red spot, he is free in this space. On his right side, Thailand player, the number 9, the Freeman, and on his left side, a player making a run behind Preetham Kotal. He could have played the ball to both of them. Both of them were in spaces, but he actually chooses to shoot himself. I think they didn't. Thailand were really didn't went for the kill. They were, just trying to show that how good they were by taking long shoots out of the box, not really trying to just end the game or kill the game. So they missed a lot of chances actually. So this was the biggest problem for Thailand. They didn't take their chances in first half, which they got, and they got some great chances. India got their first goal from penalty, so there is not much to show. In second half, Thailand tried to take over by throwing players forward. Thailand threw many players forward, played with a high defensive line. But this Indian team is really good when they are in their defensive position. Every player is at their position, and it's really hard defense to break through. So somehow India got the ball back. They played a long ball, and Chetri somehow got the ball. Chetri played the ball into the space, and you can see Udanta making a run through the wings. In the red spot, you can see Udanta is making a run forward. Udanta played the ball across the goal, and Sunil Chetri put the ball back in the back of the net. In white spot, you can see a Thailand player. He was the one who should have marked Sunil Chetri, but he couldn't match up with his speed. After going 2 goals down from India, Thailand were pushing up. They were now pushing more up, and India was sitting in their defensive zone. In their own half, they were defensively tight, not easy to break. Now they started winning the balls in the midfield, and as Thailand was playing with a high line, it was really difficult every time for Thailand. Here you can see Anirudh Thapa wins the ball. He gives this to Sunil Chetri, and now you can see Udanta making a run forward in between a centre back and left back. Sunil Chetri plays the ball towards him, and then Udanta gives a pass for Anirudh Thapa, and Anirudh Thapa makes it 3-1. India made it 3-1, and then JJ made it 4-1. But now I will tell you that why Thailand was unable to create some same number of chances as they created in first half, and what tactical. In first half, I've shown you how many times that Halder, the defensive midfielder, was getting out of position because of pressing, and Thailand was using that middle space for creating a lot of chances for shoots. But now Halder was asked to remain in his position without going forward. Constantine made a great tactical change because of that, and Thailand had to come forward for goals, and India wanted to hurt them on counters, which they did. You can see India moving up. Halder is just sitting, he's playing as a cover of his defensive line, not going forward. Here again you can see he is just playing a bit forward of Sandesh Jhingan and Anas Anathorika. So this was the reason that now Thailand was not getting many chances in the middle, as Halder was holding his position. Because at that time Halder was the culprit who was just moving out of for pressing, and they were finding spaces in the middle. So Jhingan was coming out to cover his space, and ultimately there were spaces left open. But now because of this, Halder was not moving out of space, and it was a great tactical change by Constantine, I would say. So this is the entire match, and I hope you like it.
सो गाइस आई होप सो आपको वीडियो पसंद आएगी, बिकॉज हमने बहुत ही ज़्यादा एफर्ट डाले एंड दिस इज़ आर न्यू कंटेंट. हम हर मैच का एनालिसिस करते रहेंगे. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि बाकी मैचेस का भी करें तो प्लीज़ कमेंट डाउन में बताइए कि हम कैसे इसको अच्छा कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज दिस वॉज अ फर्स्ट वीडियो एंड हम जानते इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, बट वी ट्राई आवर लेवल बेस्ट. एंड द एनालिस्ट AS7, he is a young analyst, he is of my age and he is really passionate about Indian football. So we are making new content. I hope so you will love it. So if you do, then please like the video, comment down your opinions and don't forget to share the video and subscribe करने तो बिना तो जाना मत यार प्लीज़. ओके, वायरल कर दो यार, वायरल कर दो. Okay, and more videos are coming soon. So stay tuned to TechTro and Indian Football Hub, and also subscribe to our other channel, which is the Indian Football Team Blue Tigers. We are nearly 62,000 there and 35 here. So let's make it 1 lakh. 1 lakh by Indian Series match. कर दो यार 500 सब्सक्राइबर्स कर दो यार. चलो बाय.